Let's talk about the books that I think that people were genuinely paid for to read and rate highly here on the online book community. First off, the one and only Colleen Hoover. I read Verity, It Ends With Us, It Starts With Us, and Ugly Love by her. All trash. Legitimate trash garbage should be with the Sesame Street with Oscar. Anyways, I think that all of the characters were absolutely bland and boring, no personalities, plots, glorified abuse. That's all I have to say. What else do I need to put out there? Also, I want to mention Emily Henry. I read People We Meet on Vacation and also Beach Read. The characters, totally bland, no personalities. Also, the plots, somewhat creative, but also not realistic. I think that she glorifies miscommunication. She also glorifies very lustful sexual scenes. Granted, I understand that people like that sort of stuff, but I don't like that in my books. I don't mind having sex in my books, but as long as it's relevant to the plot. But when it becomes like corn, if you get my drift, that's when it gets cut out for me. Christina Lauren. I've read The Unhoneymooners and also Love in Other Words by them. And basically, again, the plots were somewhat creative, but these characters don't know how to communicate. There's cheating. There's just a bunch of different things that could have gone right, but they went wrong just because of the decision choices that the authors chose to put in the books. And also, I don't like reading about middle school and high schoolers getting it on sexually. I am an aunt who has nieces and nephews that are that age, and I felt like a pedophile reading about it. The last book that I'm going to talk about is Normal People by Sally Rooney. It is by far the worst book that I've ever read in my life. It does not include quotations when using dialogue. And then you say that it's a creative liberty or a creative style that she's taking. But if half of the people that are reading your books don't understand what's going on, that's not creative liberty or using a creative writing style. That's just you being a bad writer. Secondly, the characters and the plot in this book were the most immature things that I've ever read about in my life. I think I lost brain cells reading it. Those are just a few of the books that I want to mention. If you want a part two, please comment down below.